Presidency is at the center of today's election. Control of the House and Senate are also up for grabs. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg joining us from the newsroom with more. And what is at stake? Lauren.
Well, David, right now Capitol Hill is divided. Democrats control the Senate, Republicans control the House, and of course the White House is Democrat. All of that could shift in this election, and some of the races for the Senate and House of Representatives could impact the control of Congress and whether the legislative body as a whole aligns with the party of the next president. In the Senate, Democrats have a slim 51-49 majority. Some polls suggest the Senate will flip Republican, getting help from West Virginia's independent Senator Joe Manchin's retirement. Locally, there are some big Senate races. New York's Democratic incumbent Kirsten Gillibrand faces Republican challenger Mike Sapercone. And in New Jersey, Democratic Congressman Andy Kim is being challenged by Republican Curtis Bashaw for the seat once held by disgraced Senator Bob Menendez. As for the House, where Republicans are in control, a number of races throughout the country are contentious, including in Maine, Nebraska, and Alaska. In California and New York, Democrats are trying to claw back some of the seats that Republicans have recently claimed. On Long Island, Democrats are hoping to flip District 1 in Suffolk County, a race between Republican incumbent Nick LaLota and Democratic challenger John Avlon. Democrats are also hoping to reclaim District 4 in Nassau County. Democrat Laura Gillen is challenging incumbent Republican Anthony D'Esposito. And in the Hudson Valley, District 17 is a competitive race, as is New Jersey's District 7. Both parties are confident about success this election.
And we're going to win the House. That's right.
Hakeem Jeffries will be the Speaker of the House. I don't know what the margin will be, but I know that we have the votes to win the House.
Now, hundreds of millions of dollars are going into these races, and if both the House and the Senate flip, it would be the first time that both chambers of Congress have done so in the same election.